Beyond Grace's Rainbow by Carmel Harrington is an amazing book. One of the best books I think I've read in a long, long time.
Beyond Grace's Rainbow is definitely one of the best books I've read this year so far.
For Carmel Harrington, who I discovered through Twitter and the world of book blogging. Everybody was raving about how amazing this book Beyond Grace's Rainbow was, so I thought I'd have a little look, bought it on Kindle, and oh my god, amazing.
Well, so here it is, one of my favorite books ever, Beyond Grace's Rainbow by Carmel Harrington. This book is just brilliant, marvellous, wonderful, beautiful.
Have you read Beyond Grace's Rainbow? A heartwarming, heartbreaking story by Carmel Harrington. Story about love, friendship, more love, looking for parental love, adoption, cancer, everything.
Beyond Grace's Rainbow, fantastic book, one of the best I've ever read. I read it last year, I still think about it now. It left me pretty much speechless.
What I loved about Beyond Grace's Rainbow is that it just wasn't about Grace's story, but it was the story of all the other characters intertwined that made for such a story about love, loss, happiness, and most of all, hope.
It'll make you laugh. It'll make you cry. No, it won't make you cry. It will make you sob. Have some tissues ready.
Heaving, big, sobbing tears. I remember having to put the book down after I'd read it because I just couldn't speak. I wanted to tweet the author straight away and talk to her about it, and a few of the other bloggers that I knew had read it, but I couldn't because I was crying so much. Bit of a girl there. But
I went through a journey of emotions in this book. It was so touching, emotional, beautiful, sad. So I was crying at one time, then laughing again.
Did I cry at the end of Beyond Grace's Rainbow? Yes. I'm not embarrassed to say I was a blubbering mess by the end of it. Not only had the book itself overtaken me and made me so emotional, but there was a poignant point as I turned the last page and looked out my kitchen window, and lo and behold, there was a rainbow. So to say that the book touched home, made me emotional and made me cry, yes, without a doubt.
It's a life story. It's not just a romance. I defy anybody to read Beyond Grace's Rainbow and not cry.
Her group of friends are purely amazing, and actually you feel part of the group by the end of the book.
It's just a story. It's full of love and courage, friendship. It's just an amazing journey that is highly emotional.
Also an amazing story about friendship and the power that your friends can have over your life in a good way.
I fell in love with each and every one of them and kind of miss them now.
Out of all the characters, Liam has to be my favourite. Not only is he a recovering alcoholic, but he's also a father trying to work out how to be a dad. You know, we all struggle with that at one point or another as a parent with children, but Liam just takes it the next step further, just to show that you can come from nothing and become a hero in the eyes of your son. Not only to Jack himself, but also to Grace and to her extended family, of whom he needed to really regain their trust.
I think my favourite characters were Tom and Jerry because they come together in a pair, and specifically Jerry because he was so cute and so lovable and he just brightened up every situation.
But actually Grace, who's the main character, is purely inspirational. Okay, so she has cancer, she's a single mum. Life should be pretty rubbish, but she's just got a quest and thirst for life that keeps her going and keeps us all going.
But she's so strong and has so much energy and she just wants the best for Liam and Jack and for her friends as well. I really admired her energy.
Happiness does come Grace's way. Obviously I won't reveal the ending and tell you what happens, but it's just so full of warmth. It is quite uplifting, some of the things that happen. It's quite highly charged, and Grace is just a fantastic character.
The message she gives us is that life is good. Live every day like it's your last one and enjoy it, make the most of it. Up until a couple of months ago, I'd never heard of Carmel Harrington, and maybe some of you still haven't. But once you've read Beyond Grace's Rainbow, you'll never forget her name again.
And Carmel, I think you're amazing. Truly one of the best books I've ever read. I'm slightly in awe of it and of you. And I still want you to call me and talk to me with your lovely accent.
And Carmel's writing is just amazing.
Please do get it. Carmel has a style of writing that is phenomenal. Like I say, have the tissues ready and some chocolate, but do enjoy it.
Carmel came here to talk to myself and my book club, and we had an amazing evening. We've totally fallen in love with her, and we are also going to the launch of her new book, which we cannot wait for.